welcome back, Kryptonians, to the Chart Experts continuing coverage of Bitcoin and the crypto charts, and possibly the only channel that told you very clearly that this market was likely to surge higher, and lo and behold, that's what happened. That's clearly an outcome that we had expected, because we know how to read charts. Okay, that's not to say that we are always going to be correct, but most of the time when you know how to read the story, it's very logical in terms of forecasting what's going to happen next in the story, especially when you've been reading stories for over a decade. Chart stories, that is. So here we are, and we had forecast that this market was likely to move higher from the 15.5 level, and we saw the surge in the last couple of weeks to test the 21.5 level, and then we told you that this was very unlikely to be resistance, and that the market was likely to move higher from that level, and here we are at the next level. So what a wonderful time to make a video for you. So here we are at 22.8. The market appears to be pausing slightly. So the question that may have popped up in your mind is the market likely to undertake a significant correction at this level? So I'm just going to cast your mind back to our previous videos, where we said clearly that the market at 69k was very likely to retest these levels. Okay, it was not going to continue to move higher to 100k and all those other plan A, B, C, and order. What was it? On-chain flow analysis, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's all very interesting, isn't it? And it all paints a very convincing picture for you, but it's not how markets work. So we told you that the market was going to move back down to the 20k level. Okay, because there are orders waiting here from whales who did not have an opportunity to enter the market. Okay, so here we are back at 20k, as we had forecast at 69k, and that's a whammy of a forecast, isn't it? You might say brave, if that's a term that you like, but really it's just us reading the story of the charts, knowing what to expect, knowing that whales run these markets, not small fish like you and I, and they are not going to let this market escape without their particular entries. Okay, so potentially this is bullish. This is very bullish. The fact that we've come back down to 20k, we've seen available supply being chomped up and gobbled by the whales. When the price went lower, they will have just soaked up all of the supply, and at the conclusion of that soaking up of supply, we are now seeing the market surge higher. Okay, now if they were feeding between 15.5 to 25k, and they hobbled all of this, Okay. Now, when price moves higher, what's to stop these whales from taking any available selling orders and digesting all of that, basically? Okay. So what we continue to expect is that all available supply below 25k is going to be swiftly chewed up, swallowed um, by the whales, right? So now when price moves back above 21.5k, do you think that that paints a bullish picture or a bearish picture? And if your answer is bullish picture, then you will likely reach the conclusion that more buyers, in addition to all of these whales who are very much happy to feed in this area, more buyers have entered this market, hence pushing the market higher. And now, when this market has now reached the 22.8 level and pierced that level slightly, are we likely to see more or less buyers entering the market? And if your answer is that we are likely to see more buyers enter this market, more FOMO occurring, then you're in agreement with us. so so we are not really expecting for this market to now dip down lower to any significant degree. There is an argument to be made that possibly if the whales haven't accumulated enough above that 20k level, it's possible that price could dip back down to this 20k level. But really, what we'd normally expect is that all available supply is being chewed up by whales and by small fish and retail and traders and so on, and that this market is very likely to push up through the 22.8 level and to continue higher to test 25k. Now, even if our thesis is correct, if our reading of the market is correct, then this level at 25k should also not be resistance, okay? Because whales want this supply, okay? They want this supply. They want to feed on this supply below 25k. They have eaten up to that level previously. So more than likely, as price moves higher, this should encourage small fish to start also accumulating because price is now well above 20k, and these levels are being broken to the upside, and in their minds 21.5 and 22.8 should start acting as some type of support level. Okay, but in terms of what the whales are doing, and again I remind you, the whales are under markets. Okay, so in terms of what the whales are doing, if they haven't finished accumulating, then what we could see is for them to continue to accumulate this market. Okay, this is what could happen if they haven't finished accumulating. Okay, and there will be certain entities in the market that will see 25k as a resistance level, to be shorted, to be a place to take profits in. So it wouldn't surprise me to see some type of consolidation at 25k. But if our thesis is correct, then this market should any supply should be soaked up very quickly, and this market should, in due course, break through 25k, 25.2k. Okay, so we are expecting for this market to break out through 25k, to get to at least 26k, and possibly higher. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful to you. If it has, please give the video a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, join me on my Patreon channel. You are always welcome on my Patreon channel. Hey, this is Asim at the Chart Experts, wishing you every success. Give us a thumbs up. I'd like to see those thumbs ups going on, because well, you won't get this type of analysis anywhere else. Okay, take care of yourself and your crypto. Till next time. Bye bye.